Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So coming to the plate, Keith Denton. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box, Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a move over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrelton Simmons. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll
Leading
look
off
to get
for the
something
Yankees.
going here in this scoreless
Catcher.
ball game.
Gary
Swing, and he pops him up
Sanchez.
over toward foul territory. Martin has a play. 1 out. Here's
Batting
Didi
fifth.
Gregorius. He's
Second
ready for
baseman.
his first at-bat of this
Didi
early season
Gregorius.
contest. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away
Batting
without
sixth.
much trouble for the
Left
second
fielder,
out.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll
Leading off
start
for the
things
Blue
out here in a
Jays,
tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge moves over. 1 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Batting ninth.
Set to get
The
his
catcher,
evening at
number
the plate
55.
started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1 home to Martin. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hernandez is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Bryant has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging in for his second at bat, Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Devin Travis
squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Keith Denton.
Keith Denton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Ready for another chance. Tim Anderson 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2 on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
The batter.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Judd.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That misses. 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The tag, and he is cooked at first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Denton coming in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Justin Smoke.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Anderson scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Jose Bautista would be next. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Bryant has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 31.
Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehanded pickup. Touché, sir. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready once again, Keith Denton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Chase Headley.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
The designated
Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Simmons with the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Denton. And that retires the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Chris Bryant.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Judge moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking pitch here. Chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1 and 2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that ready for another chance.
For Toronto, center fielder number 35.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
Hitter,
Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ellsbury racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russell Martin 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Judge racing back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Aaron.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Frazier.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate,
Keith Denton.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game with
pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 54.
He's set, and the pitch.
Aroldis.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. Digging in now, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside 1-0. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. In now is Andrelton Simmons, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Kevin Villar will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to... Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. This is line to left.
Number 14.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Here's a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there. Jay Happ. Can't ask for